The latest chapter of Tales of Hurting Gods plunges us deeper into the enigma of the ancient battlefield, where gods and demons, slain long ago, rise again to wage war under the blood-red dusk. Qin Mu, ever the curious wanderer, stumbles upon this spectral battlefield, his mind racing with questions. Why do these fallen warriors continue their battle even in death? What force binds them to this endless cycle of slaughter? As the sun sets over the cursed lands of Daxu, the earth trembles, and from the depths, the skeletal remains of divine and demonic warriors claw their way to the surface. Their hollow eyes burn with an eerie light as they march toward the battlefield, weapons in hand, ready to relive their final moments. Qin Mu watches in awe, assuming their battle must be driven by some deep, unrelenting hatred. But the truth is far more tragic. This is no battle of vengeance. The original war was never truly theirs. It was a clash of higher powers, a conflict waged by gods and demons who saw mortals and lesser beings as mere pawns. Most who fought did so out of duty, not malice. Yet when the war ended, the very fabric of reality on this battlefield was shattered. Time itself became twisted, and now every night, the land reverts to its blood-soaked past, forcing the dead to reenact their final moments in an endless, sorrowful loop. The Underworld's Prefect, a brush with death. The slaughter does not go unnoticed. The Underworld's Prefect, a being of immense and terrifying power, arrives to claim the newly fallen. His duty is to guide the dead to their final rest, and the living are forbidden from interfering. Yet Qin Mu, ever reckless, lingers too close to the boundary between life and death. At the entrance to the underworld, he catches a glimpse of a mysterious woman, someone he has seen before. Drawn by curiosity, he nearly steps into the realm of the dead, a mistake that would have doomed him. The prefect's gaze locks onto him, and in an instant, Qin Mu is paralyzed. The prefect's power seizes his mind, siphoning away his memories. Without the village chief's swift intervention, Qin Mu would have been reduced to an empty husk, his soul lost forever. The perilous path to the river's source. Their journey toward the origin of the Yang River grows ever more treacherous. The deeper they go, the more aggressive the lingering spirits become. Soon, skeletal warriors rise from the earth, their weapons still gleaming with the echoes of ancient battles. Qin Mu, caught unprepared, faces death head-on until a golden light erupts around him. Maya's Zen sovereign avatar manifests, a divine protector that shields Qin Mu from the killing blow. But this power can only be used once, and now with the path ahead swarming with vengeful spirits, they must find another way forward. Their salvation comes in the form of a ghostly vessel, the Bone Boat, a ferry that sails through the river of the dead. Its hull is crafted from the remains of fallen warriors, and its passage is hidden from the restless spirits. But there is a price. To board, one must pay in copper coins of the underworld. A gift from an old friend, the 4 copper coins. Qin Mu and the village chief have nothing to offer until a familiar figure appears on the boat's deck. It is Ling Jing, an old acquaintance of the village chief. Though their past is shrouded in mystery, Ling Jing's respect for the chief remains strong. Without hesitation, he produces 4 weathered copper coins and presses them into the chief's hand. With this payment, they board the Bone Boat, its spectral oars cutting silently through the mist-shrouded waters. The dead do not sense them, and at last they arrive at their destination, the entrance to Carefree Village, the place Qin Mu has longed to reach. The endless war. What drives the dead? As the chapter closes, one question lingers. What force compels these fallen warriors to fight beyond death? Is it the remnants of their past loyalties, a curse woven into the land itself? Or is there something, or someone, pulling the strings from the shadows? The answers may lie ahead, but for now, Qin Mu stands at the threshold of his home, ready to uncover the truths that await him. And so, Qin Mu stands at the gates of Carefree Village, his journey far from over. The mystery of the eternal battlefield remains unsolved. The Underworld's Prefect still watches, and those 4 copper coins, what deeper meaning might they hold? What's your theory? Why do these gods and demons fight beyond death? Drop your wildest guesses in the comments. I'll read everyone. And if you're hooked on Qin Mu's adventure, Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss the next epic chapter. Until next time, stay curious,